love the show. Love the show. Thank you.
Thanks for being here again.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What happened?
Well, this, I have a, if anybody could see, it's, I have a walking boot.
Oh, they don't even know what happened. It could just be for comfort. Oh.
I know. It's for sympathy. I'll do anything
Yeah.
for sympathy. I was rehearsing for a next movie I'm doing, the family comedy with Disney, and where I play a professional quarterback. I rolled out, I threw the ball, and I jumped up, and as soon as I landed at that precise moment where everything was aligned perfectly. I snapped my Achilles tendon right in half.
Oh, my God.
It was, yeah.
That pain.
Yeah, you know.
But you're The Rock, so you probably just went,
That's what I'm saying, you know, when you're a man and a half like myself, Ellen, you know. No, I got, thank you. It was awful.
So now, did you cry? Seriously, I mean,
no,
you're in pain. Did you cry?
I did. I swear to you, it was beyond. It's like crying on the inside.
Really? So this role that you did in this movie, it seems like it was something that was close to the heart for you, anyway, right?
It certainly was. With the movie Gridiron Gang, I had been arrested numerous times by the time I was 17.
Really?
And,
How many times?
9 times.
You were arrested 9 times before you were 17?
By the time I was 17 was my 9th arrest. And
What
I started
were you
getting
doing?
arrested. Just a lot of bad things that I shouldn't have been doing, from fighting to theft and making the wrong decisions, running around with the wrong people. You know, so that's why the script spoke to me. In the documentary, I watched a documentary, and I knew these kids, and I knew what they were going through.
What made you stop?
You know, what made me stop was, you know, I was fortunate I had somebody in my life who cared, who invested a little bit of time in me, and I had loving parents as well as great coaches. But, and I continued to get in trouble, by the way, so it was a work in progress. It wasn't until I was 17, and my mom had come to get me out of jail a whole bunch of times. And that's somebody finds that funny? But she did. She came to get me out of jail all the time. And, you know, it was always the same thing. She would be crying, and then I'd get big tongue lashing and just how awful things are, and you can't keep disappointing like this. But then on the last time I got arrested when I was 17, my mom picked me up, and I was waiting to hear the worst. I was waiting for that big tongue lashing, but she was crying. Now she's crying with no more words. She's not saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, for me, I love my mom, and she's turned into my greatest fan and such a great friend. And when she's crying with no more words, that hits you, and that hit me like a ton of bricks that I can't keep. And life is tough enough. Life was tough enough for us back then through evictions and everything else. And I thought, wow, life is throwing a lot of crap at my mom. And here I am. Oh, here, Mom, here's some more crap. And I couldn't do it anymore, so I had to make a change.
Wow, well, good for you that you actually were mature enough to know that you were hurting your mom in that way. I think that would be hard for a lot of kids to recognize that.
Right. Well, you know, I was lucky.
Well, all right. Well, you look fantastic, by the way. You look really
Thank you.
Now,
thank you. That's my mom, by the way. Yeah. Thanks.
And also, you know, obviously you're still in really great shape. No matter what you did to your foot, you're still doing some type of exercise. And when we come back after this break, you're going to teach me, because I really love learning new exercises. And you have...
I got a great one for you.
You said you have a perfect exercise.
Perfect.
All right. I want to learn that one.
Yeah, I will teach you, and you will do it.
And I will do it.
I believe in you.
Don't tell me what to do. All right. You're not the boss of me. We'll be right back with The Rock. We're back with The Rock, and the last time we were talking about, this is your daughter right here, Simone, is that her name?
Simone, yeah.
And she's how old now?
She's 5. She
That's
just turned 5. That's my princess.
adorable. Yeah, she looks like she's daddy's girl.
She's daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And is she, are you strict with her at all? Or does she know you're The Rock and that she should be scared of you?
Right. Well, you ask her now, well, what does daddy do? Well, he makes movies. But I try to be strict, you know, and of course you want to raise your kids right and do the right things and do right by them. My wife is great, Danny, she's great with Simone, very strict where she has to be. But, you know, this is what I just found out. This just happened 2 weeks ago. So we're having dinner, and my wife isn't there. She's still at the office. And I tell her to do something, but she doesn't listen. And I say, okay, now put your food down. Now we're going to go walk away from the table, excuse yourself from everybody, and now we're going to go have a talk. You know, I'm putting on my best, like, daddy, like, this is it. So we get up, we go to the bedroom, and I say, okay, listen, you can't do that. I ask you to do something, it has to be one time. That's it. Do you understand? She starts crying because she's such a performer. And she's like, yes, I understand. Okay, and our big thing is Animal Planet, to watch Animal Planet.
Me
That's
too.
like daddy time, right?
Yeah.
Animal Planet's the best. So, so I was like, and on top of all that, you're going to go to bed early, no dessert, and no Animal Planet for you tonight. We're not going to watch Animal Planet. Now I'm thinking, now I'm proud of myself on the inside because I don't, I'm usually softer with her. And she's like, okay. She goes, Daddy, I really don't think I need to watch Animal Planet anymore. Now, by the way, my response was exactly that. I busted out laughing, and she's like, what's so funny? I was like, come here, give me a kiss. I love you. Come on, let's go. We'll watch Animal Planet. Big softie.
The reverse psychology. And did she watch Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin with you?
Yeah, we watch that all the time. And, it's first of all, it's awful what happened. But she'd be amazed that, he could get that close to the alligators and all the animals. And, Daddy, how does he do that? Because I live down in Florida, a little country town, and there's alligators everywhere down there. And I said, well, honey, he's special. He's one with those animals. He's a special guy. I hate the fact that he's not here. He lived life. And
yeah. And he really did love all of those animals. I mean, I remember seeing him after fires going and picking up lizards that were burned and literally having tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
And he cared about every single animal on this planet. So I really, he was a good guy. He was a really good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy.
All right. So let me see what the exercise is. What is the exercise? You're on the cover of Men's Health magazine this month, and
Thank you. Thank you. Yes,
all right. What are we?
I often stand waist deep in water
yeah.
with my shirt.
Yeah. I know they're always so natural poses. So what's the perfect exercise?
Well, this is an exercise. It's called the stability ball jackknife push-up. And I love all these new exercises. We talk about it every time I'm here. And I know you've done your push-ups before. I think with Brittany and Lindsay. But this is different. And if you could do this, it's one of those exercises that works your core and it works your entire body.
The ball's behind you. I have one of these at home. Is this and I have the half one too. Have you done the half one where you balance and do weights?
It's perfect.
All right, so what do you do with this?
Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your feet on the edge of the ball, and you gotta balance yourself, and like you're gonna do a push-up. And then if you can raise your hips into a V, into a jackknife position, and do a little push-up.
Maybe I'll start on the floor.
Start on the floor. Yeah, good idea.
And put my feet here.
Put your feet there.
All
That's
right.
great.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right.
Now, if you tighten your core and bring your feet up, and
Like-
then
Yeah.
up a little bit more. Fantastic. Now, if you could do a little push-up. Hold on. Awesome.
That's too much of a V.
Great.
Oh, God. My back.
This is a tough workout. This is really, really difficult. You should know. So you did awesome.
All right, the Gridiron Gang is in theaters everywhere today. We're going to be right back. Don't go away. Thanks.